Hey guys, it's Natasha. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, then I'm so happy to meet you. I filmed another holiday makeup look. This is a really nice sort of dark bold eye, bold lips. If you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and let me know in the comment section down below what you guys want to see next. And I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye! I'm going to start off by priming my lid. I'm using MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm just applying this all over my lid up to my brow bone. This is going to ensure that your eyeshadow stays all day long and it prevents creasing. So I'm going to start off by taking the shade Sandalwood. This is from the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, and I'm just taking this on my Morphe M510 brush, and I'm just going to be dusting this in my crease back and forth. This is going to act as our transition shade. To warm up this look, I'm taking the shade Henna that's right beside it. It's more of a warmer, richer color, so I'm going to take that on the same brush, and I'm just going to go right on top of where I put the shade Sandalwood and just really buff this out and blend it in. Again, these are just going to act as our transition shades. We want a really nice base to make sure all the colors blend really nicely together. Picking up the shade Creamsicle with my Sigma E35, I'm just going to be applying this sort of in my lower crease area. That's where I'm putting majority of the pigment, and then whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going to sort of dust that over the transition shades. Again, this is just adding some more depth and dimension to this look. Now I'm taking the shade Jax on a flat synthetic brush. I'm just going to dampen my brush with Fix Plus, and I'm just going to apply this shade all over my lid. I'm using a flat synthetic brush just because I don't want any product to be held back in the brush. And again, I'm putting Fix Plus on it just so it's nice and tacky, and it's really pigmented when I apply it. Now taking the shade Man Eater on my Morphe M433 blending brush, I'm just going to sort of go in my crease area and just blend that color in together along with the crease color. So again, just adding that in and just blending it out just so it's nice and pigmented. Now taking the shade Hunt, again, I'm just going to go back in with the Sigma E35 and just really blend this in with the Man Eater and all those other shades. Again, I'm using a lot of shades. You don't have to use this many shades. I just want it to be a really nice gradient effect. Now taking any makeup wipe, I'm just going to wipe away any fallout. Now taking the shade Fling from the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, I'm just going to take this on my finger and just apply it in the center of my lid. And I'm using my finger just because it's a shimmer and I want it to have a really nice color payoff. And I'm just adding this for the added pop of color. So I'm just going to apply that on the center of my lid. Now I'm just going to give my lashes a quick coat of mascara. This is the Too Faced Waterproof Mascara, my all-time favorite. Now I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows. If you guys want to see an in-depth brow routine, just let me know in the comment section down below. So I'm just going to quickly fill in my brows, and moving on, I'm going to moisturize my face. I'm taking the Body Shop moisturizer. This is the Vitamin E Gel Moisturizer. I'm just going to moisturize my face with this. Taking my YSL Touche Éclat foundation in the shade Warm Sand and my Huda Beauty foundation in the shade Amaretti, I'm just going to apply this all over my face with my damp beauty sponge. To color correct, I am taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Orange, and I'm just going to color correct underneath my eyes and again blend that out with my damp beauty blender. And then for concealer, I'm taking my Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer in the shade Nougat, and I'm just going to highlight with that. So I'm drawing an inverted triangle, and I'm going to be blending that out with my damp beauty sponge. Again, I'm not going too far out just because I don't want my face to look too wide. For nose contouring, I'm going to go ahead and take the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Espresso, and I'm just going to blend that out with my Sigma E70 brush, and then I'm just going to highlight just the top bridge of my nose with the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer in the shade Custard. Now to set everything in place, my concealer and my foundation, I'm going to take the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder in the shade Banana Bread, and I'm just going to set all of that again with my damp Sephora sponge. Taking the shade Fawn from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit and just a big fluffy brush, I'm just going to bronze my skin. For highlight, I'm taking this shade Beam, which is again from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm taking this just flat sort of shader brush. I start at the center at the very high point of my brow, and again I like to put the most generous amount of product there, and then I like to blend it down a little bit. And again, I like to keep majority of the product right in the center just to keep everything very lifted and defined. Now just taking any big fluffy brush, I'm just going to go back and forth in my crease and just really blend everything out with no additional product. Taking the shade Sunbask, which is a MAC blush. It's a really nice peachy sort of sheer color. It has a little bit of shimmer in it. And I'm going to take this on my Morphe G4 blush brush. This is my all-time favorite brush, and I'm just going to apply this on the apple of my cheeks and sort of blend it backward a little bit. Now taking the shade Summer from the Anastasia Glow Kit and on my Morphe fan brush, I'm just going to sort of highlight the high points of my cheeks. Now I'm going to go ahead and sort of clean up my contour, and I'm not baking, so right when I'm done cleaning up my contour, I'm just going to dust the excess powder away. I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of that Huda Beauty powder and just put it right underneath my eyes, catch any fallout. Now taking the shade Jax and Roxanne on my Sigma E55 brush, I'm just going to sort of blend and buff this in my lower lash line, and then taking the shade Hunts, I'm going to just add more sort of depth to it and just really blow this up because I want this to be a really nice warm smoky eye. So I really want the top lid and the bottom lid connected. Now taking my favorite lashes, which are the So Wispy lashes by IMOVIE and my favorite invisible lash glue by Benefit, I'm just going to pop my lashes on. We're not doing a liner for this look. And then for lips, I'm taking my all-time favorite Sephora lip stain in the shade Black Cherry. And now again, I'm just taking a pencil brush and I'm just going to highlight the inner corner of my eyes again with the shade Beam by the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. Now I'm just going to apply a thin coat of mascara to my lower lash line, and again this is just going to pull the whole look together. And lastly, I'm just going to apply a little bit of black eyeliner in my waterline, and that's it. So that's the finished look, you guys. I hope you guys like it, and let me know what you guys want to see next. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye!